If you're thinking about buying your first motorcycle or have already decided to do so, I'll give you a few tips I wish someone had given me before I spent all my money on my first bike. The fifth one is the most important. Before buying your first motorcycle, take a motorcycle training course and get a license. If possible, find additional training in safe riding. Talk to experienced riders and ask them for advice. Trust me, motorcycle riding is anything but safe, so any knowledge can be helpful. No, this isn't another start with a weaker bike advice. You don't need an overly powerful motorcycle as they tend to be heavier. However, don't go for the slowest one you find. Soon, 125 or 250cc might feel slow. In my opinion, the ideal engine displacement for a beginner is between 400 and 600cc. If you're stupid, even 50cc can be fatal. Don't spend all your money on the motorcycle. You'll need gear too. Good gear, besides safety, enhances your riding experience. It's much more enjoyable to ride with a helmet that doesn't let the wind through or a jacket with good airflow on hot days. If you're not a mechanic, find out who will maintain your motorcycle in your area and whom you can ask for advice once you decide on the bike. It's a good idea to bring someone with you to inspect a motorcycle when making a purchase if you are buying used one. Everyone has their opinion on which type of motorcycle is the best. However, you know best if you see yourself on a sports bike, cruiser, adventure bike, scooter, or anything else. You want to feel comfortable while riding, and that's what matters most. The type of motorcycle you choose is also tied to your lifestyle, so you know best. Also, the sound matters, so pay attention on type of engine you chose. The size of the motorcycle can impact your riding experience. If you're too short or too tall, research on forums about motorcycles that suit your height, which bikes are too heavy and which aren't good for riding. Once you buy a motorcycle, use every possible moment to ride. That's the only way to gain experience and truly enjoy it. You didn't buy it to sit in the garage. Visit the service center whenever you notice any changes in your motorcycle. Sometimes it might be something minor, but as a beginner, you might not notice a potential issue. Regular services help keep the motorcycle in good condition. Also, learn how to check the tires chain, oil level, and keep it clean by yourself. Even though a motorcycle doesn't take up much space, it relies on a small area and can easily tip over on uneven ground. Be careful not to block pedestrian paths, as someone might intentionally knock over your bike. Remember, you're smaller than cars and they don't always see you. Some drivers pretend not to see motorcyclists. Overtake only when you're sure the driver ahead has noticed you to avoid sudden movements that might startle you. At intersections, be extra cautious even if you have the right of way. You never know who's in the oncoming car. Remember, you're less protected. Finally, subscribe to my channel for more useful videos.